I was going to Taekwondo 6 months ago. I started 6 months ago. So on Friday today, because every Friday and Saturday we go. So today you can see my uncle, my brother, my sister and I going in a taxi. We are on our way to the place of the Taekwondo hall. So we were just snapping everywhere to see how the experience is. So we were still in the bus when this my uncle and my brother, my sister and I were snapping each other. You can see that I was just playing inside the bus. So soon my dad, my brother and I were just playing and chatting. So we're just playing and chatting, snapping inside the bus till we get down. So my brother and my uncle were inside the bus snapping each other. And when it got to our own turn, we will snap each other. So now when we got to the junction, we took a bike to that place. You can see that this is the bike man, my brother and my uncle going to the Taekwondo. So when we were going to the Taekwondo hall, he had to video the place to know how it looks, and it's been his first time. It was an experience. So my uncle was videoing everywhere. My uncle, my brother, the bike man was still concentrating on the way. So now we just came down, so we went to change. And this my brother trying to wear the Taekwondo school uniform, because we always have uniform for the World Taekwondo. If you don't wear uniform, you pay 1,000 naira and some ransom. And if you don't, that means you are not part of the Taekwondo school. So you can see my brother wearing Taekwondo belts, which is white for the junior, which are hot mats. And we have seniors too. So my brother is tying it. He was tying it there and he's tying it. You can see the way he's tying it. And he's wearing the school uniform, which is not the Taekwondo school uniform. So you can see I was just coming to meet him. And he asked me to do something for him. So my brother just had to play on the screen. So as he was playing on the screen, playing, soon he was already going. And after he went, my uncle, we went inside the hall. We were already jogging. When I entered the hall, we were jogging. So in order not to bang each other, we have to make sideways of space. And these are all the Otma, which are the seniors. We are the Otma. Anyone that wear the small uniform and the white belt, that means they are still for Otma. So this is our captain. This is our senior, and all those other ones are our senior. While we were this other one that is wearing the Otma uniform is one of the students of Otma. So we're still jogging till we are told to stop. So before we were told to stop, we had to go somewhere. So now this was when my brother were still jogging. That's when the senior, the captain were fighting. They were just training in order so that when we go for competition, you will not just stand and be looking on when they defeat you, because they will disqualify your team. So we are practicing and we are wearing shin guards, which are used to protect your body in case you don't get injured. So This we continue jogging till we could not stop. So this was when our sabon told us do our do our exercise, normal daily routine when we are there. So this was when me and my sister just joined us. After joining us, we had to go down and split. So after doing all those exercise, we went to we were still there doing the exercise when the seniors were there. So when the seniors were still there, we did a little more exercise so that in case we not spoil that or disturb them. So after that, my sister, we all split. So that was when I stood up and I went to go and meet them to be one of them that to be practicing. That was when my brother and my sister were all going. After going, that was when one of the Ottoman was fighting with the senior. So now me and one of the Ottoman were talking. So but they said that we should fight. Kalio means fight. So once we were just fighting, the captain, and as you can see here, the captain and one of my senior were fighting here. The fight is not that rough, it's gently so that you not injure your fellow opponents. But if it's for the real game, you have to take your target or your aim. So this is I and Morris fighting, which is one of the Ottoman. This is my brother when he was angry at my sister for doing one wrong thing or the other. So this is what we are wearing in our head. Is one of the shin guards, so that we will not be kicked on the head. It's us as a protection. The meaning, you people might be asking that what is the meaning of taekwondo? It's taekwondo means it is the meaning of defending your anywhere you are attacked. You can use kicking and your hand without using weapon. That's why we go to learn taekwondo. So this is when me and Morris were still fighting. All the seniors were still fighting, and we're all fighting. We'll still fight. It is an heavy fight, like 1 hour fight. So that is now when the captain, my brother, went to go and report to the captain about what my sister did to him. So after reporting to the captain, we were all told to change partners. So I and my brother, I and Morris, we still had to go back to be partners. So we're still partners when my brother and my sister were still partners. When we were all partners, we still took the same partner, because before that we were given 1 minute break because of water. No one can leave and stay there and be doing exercise without drinking water. You'll be suffocated there. So when you are drinking, so we have to go back when they said we should fall in. We took the same partner and started to fight again. So one thing in taekwondo is that you must not complain. You manage your partner. No matter, even if you win your partner, you don't say you win. It's just part of the skills you gain when you go for competition. After going for competition, you can see that the same people that fought before are still the one fighting now. They are fighting gradually. They are fighting. I and Morris are fighting. The both of us are fighting. One of our captain and 2 seniors were there. So we are not yet changed partner then. We're still with the same partner. We still will be the same partner. So that's when our captain said Kalio, which means stop. And this is when me and my brother, this is when I and someone, which is my senior, were fighting. We're both fighting. After fighting, she was injured. She had pain in her leg. where I kicked her. So after both of us fighting, we were fighting. Even though you are kicked, you cannot be kicked below your belt, because if you are kicked there, you might be injured, and you are not supposed to get injured. And there must not be crying in taekwondo. You have to take everything. You have to endure everything. You can see this is our coach in the middle. He's wearing the taekwondo clothes and is like looking at all of us fighting. He doesn't like when you cheat and when you do something bad to your junior or senior. That's why one of the taekwondo pledges, you will always obey seniors and instructors. So you can see that me and the auntie are still fighting, while me, my sister, and one of the senior are fighting. My brother and the woman, which is my senior, and my brother and Morris with the captain. So we're all fighting gradually, we're all fighting. We have to continue fighting no matter how tired you are. You still have to continue. And after continuing, you must not run away. You have to face your opponent. After facing your opponent, that's when our coach said Kalio, which means stop. So he said that we should change partners. Change partner. So all of us changed partner. While you can see my sister, she was changing partners. So the senior came and collected shingan for my head. So when they said kiss up, which means start fighting, I can see my younger sister and my sister were fighting. So they said we should be kicking on the head, but we should be touching the head, not kicking. So I can see and the seniors and our captain were fighting seriously, and you can see me and Maurice at the middle, and we gradually fighting until our Sabon came and won a mistake against the rules and regulations. So when he said Kalio, which means stop, while some seniors were still fighting. So when they said stop again, we started fighting. So we started fighting gradually. So as our Sabon was running to come and correct my sister, my younger sister were fighting and holding leg. They continued fighting gradually until our Sabon was still watching us when we were fighting, where my sister was kicking above the bed, which means head. So we don't kick head, we only touch and put your leg down, or we should attack. But we don't attack seriously. We say we should be kicking it lightly. Like me, I can kick it lightly, but not like that. Because if I kick it lightly, you will be winning me and I will be getting injury. So I have to knock it lightly. So our Sabon came and meet us while me and Maurice. He was serious about me fighting my sister and Maurice. So he told me that I should change partner to a senior. So he now warned me that I should be raising my leg. Then after he said it, so he said Kalio, which means stop. Then he said we should change partners. While my sister did not change any partner, while the senior changed partner. He was still looking at me and Maurice seriously fighting, while he was hindering me because I was fighting lightly with him. So there's one thing in taekwondo.